Hey guys, so Jill and I just bought this beautiful house, but this dryer system was rigged up really poorly. So I am going to show you how to change a dryer vent as best as I can. Right now just in the behind the dryer. I loosened up this flex and we are going to take it from there. I will show you what they rigged up in the garage, and it is a complete fire hazard and it's gotta go. Alright, so here's the line that was coming out of the dryer, and if you follow here, it's bent, it's going up. This is crappy coil, it's going up, lint's getting stuck there, going all the way outside over there. My plan is to use hard galvanized 26 gauge round pipe duct. Put a little elbow over here, straight line out this way, bam, out there. Because that right there is some scab shit. The old existing stuff is all demoed. I am going to cut down my first length of this 4-inch round pipe. I bought it at Home Depot. It's rather cheap. I am an idiot, however. I bought 4 inches, which is needed. The 2-foot piece, which I'm going to start with, I bought at 6 inches. Why? I don't know, but that was wrong. So what I'm going to do is just cut down one of the 4-inch pieces to 24 inches to get myself started. That will be hooked up to the dryer, and it'll elbow after that. The thing is with these pieces, it's got a crimp side and a non-crimp side. The piece on the dryer is crimped, so that means I am going to put in the non-crimp side in first, and so that I will cut from, where will I cut from? I will measure from the crimp side 24 inches so I don't lose the crimp side. And basically what the crimp does, it reduces it a little bit so you can make the connection, and it's still pretty tight. I'm going to put silver tape around it so it's totally tight, but anyway, my boo-boo, I will fix that accordingly. Alright, so my line's marked out and at 24 inches, and it's definitely a lot easier to cut this before you fold it up and click it in. So I got my red snips here, offsets. I'm right-handed, so the red ones are easier. If you're left-handed, get the green ones, but you could use either of them. And I'm going to cut out my line. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. We're not making watches here. And now the fun part, connecting this thing. The best way I find to do this is kind of rest it against your stomach and push it in the middle, and ta-da! Basically, you want to hear that click sound. And really, some guys put screws in it. In my metal shop, we spot weld it, but this isn't going anywhere. This is my dryer, and I will live with it like this. Alright, here I am behind my dryer. This is the crimp I was talking about, which is the feed from out of the dryer. And here's the 2-foot piece I cut. This is the raw edge, and it goes in like a glove, actually. Right, so here's that first piece that's attached to my dryer coming out into the garage now. Now I'm going to put this elbow to connect to that coming out of the dryer. And once again, you heard me say this a few times, crimp piece, non-crimp piece of the elbow, crimp piece of the elbow. Non-crimp goes to the crimp. Male, female if you want them. Goes in quite simply. So now for this, I'm going to stick the crimp into the made piece. And it's in. Yeah, wear your gloves, by the way, when working with metal. Going nowhere. Stick this bad boy, the whole thing, right back into the dryer. Alright, this is what it's looking like so far. I made my own little stand out of just stuff that was in my garage. Once again, this is for the dryer, so you know, it doesn't have to be beautiful. It just doesn't have to go on fire. That's my main concern. Here's the vent I bought. Basically, it's only it's outtake, so it only blows open when something's blowing out of it. It's a long bit, so here we go. Gonna try to make it as straight as possible. After I get my initial hole, I use the 4-inch hole saw, and if you have a drill with a level on it, that'd be great. I don't, but that was easy. Alright. Feels like I went through both. Yep, there's the hole. Alright, I pre-drilled the hole for the hole saw with this long bit because I had to go through the sheetrock in the house. Here's my 4-inch hole saw. Here's my pre-drill hole. There's that. And now through the house. And we're through. Alright, we got the dryer vent through the house. Had to make the hole a little bigger there because I didn't have it lined up totally perfectly, but right here, and once again there's a little plastic part that goes around it, and the 4-inch hole saw might have been a little small. I had to use my keyhole saw to get it totally through, but I got it. Alright, full connection from the dryer through the garage, straight line, just that one elbow. Mount this vent. Air will push it out. It's good to go. The tree might have to be cut a little bit, but at least the house shouldn't burn down. My finishing touches are just going to be to bang that over a little bit, tape it all up at the seams, tape there, and it's pretty much a wrap. The 2-footer I bought was 6 inches instead of 4. I'm fucking shot, but I cut it up and used it as a wrap. Fuck it, it's my house. Yeah, kid.